Health is the absolute foundation for everything for me. And I started caring about health when I studied Ayurvedic medicine.
Health to me means when I don't have to worry and think about every single thing I do throughout my day that may or may not influence how I'm feeling. And I started really caring about my health when I was going through a phase of my life where, yeah, every 4 to 6 weeks I'd have a little bit of a cold, have some fever, have a headache, and just really had to get my stuff together.
Since I was 14, I started to do like gym, like go to the gym and do a workout at that age, because I really believe that, you know, having a high level of energy and also a strong body is really, really good for not only mentally but also physically.
Balance in general in life, like physical, mental and emotional health all together. And I started to care about it when I was 15, and I started to read about Ayurveda and make my own Ayurvedic medicine at home and stuff like that.
Health means balance for me, so balance in physical, emotional, and what do you have? Spiritual balance. Yeah, I think being conscious about health and well-being.
Health is physical and mental fitness. There is no need to wait for us to getting older to maintain a healthy body. Keep doing physical activity, exercise, and maintain your diet, and you will stay healthy. And we don't forget to think positive.
I think health has never actually been something I've had to think of, because I've always had my health until I haven't recently, and I had like a nervous system breakdown and I really had to be mindful of everything I was absorbing, food, people, everything. So now I'm actually doing my value system and realizing vitality, aliveness is, yeah, like I said, the core of everything. And yeah, I'm really prioritizing it now, but it's, yeah, it was never something I had to think about because I was always so healthy until something happened, and now I'm really present to my health.
So health for me is being really active, being able to move your body. And what was the other question?
When did you start caring about your health?
When did I start caring about my health? When I moved to Bali in 2018 and I saw everyone being so active here.
Health for me is my biggest interest. I think I spend most of my time in researching it and trial and error in it, and you notice it most how important it is when it's not there, when you're sick, and then you realize there's nothing else you can do when there's no health. And when did I start caring about it? I started caring about it consciously since I was 13 years old, and then I figured out that it's me who has to take the lead in taking care of my own health on all levels.
Health is my first priority. I think it's what makes me be able to do anything I want. And so I started really caring about it about 7 years ago after a very intense ayahuasca experience.
Health to me means being in shape, feeling fit, feeling happy. I think seriously I started thinking about health when I was around 30 years old.
Well, health means to me being able to live fully. And I think I started to really take care of it when I was 23, when I had like really bad disease that I overcame. And since that I was like, yeah, I want to be healthy.
Health is probably the most important thing there is. And it took me a long time to figure that out. I think I probably thought I was being healthy way before I understood what health was.
It's since childhood, because I was born in forest in Siberia in Russia, and my father was very passionate about like natural way how to stay healthy, and he was a good example to me because every day he ran in in summer, in winter, in -30, he puts 2 buckets of ice water every day, and I every time was so inspired of him, and he passed on good habits to me.
For me, health has a lot to do with resilience. So for me, it's the mental and physical resilience to deal with anything that life throws at you. And I think the first time I started noticing it was when I was playing competitive volleyball in my teenage years. And I would always get sick right before an important tournament, which probably had to do both with the physical and the mental aspect. So that's when I started working on it.
I associate health with emotional health, physical health, and just overall happiness. So yeah, since I had consciousness of myself, I guess.